My video editor is sick today, but I think I have found the greatest game of all time. It literally does everything you could want from a game. So I'm taking up the mantle of video editor for this one, and we have to talk about this. My name's Joel, I make games for a living, and this is GBU Reviews, where I talk game design and how I would change games if I were on the team. Usually I break things down into 3 sections, the good, the bad, and the ugly, but this game has literally nothing wrong with it, so I'm going to try and teach you a few things as we look into the perfect game. What are the things you could want from a game? The things that make it fun. Maybe it's customization, graphics, some skill expression, value for money, a sense of accomplishment, a good story, or maybe you just don't want it ruined by aggressive microtransactions. What if I told you there's a game that does all of that and then some?
Well, gentlemen, you have my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
You want value? My first run took me over 20 days to beat, and then I still went back for multiple ascensions.
Welcome to the circus of value!
There's no DLC or predatory monetization in sight. You can even use console commands to customize your experience. If you're looking for a sense of accomplishment, there's over 600 achievements to earn. If you want a game you can relax to, check this out. I'm playing the game right now. It's here for you if you want a chill experience. And when you're ready to get sweaty, you can play like this. And a lot of people take this way more seriously than I do. And I know what you're thinking. Obviously, your first thought is that no such game can exist. But then your second thought is that now you know what I look like, so you can try and stalk me.
Wait a minute. No, I know that hand.
So what is this perfect game? Let me tell you about Cookie Clicker. It has literally everything you could want. A constantly evolving story that allows you to get as engrossed as you want. I like to imagine Matt Mercer as my personal story guide as I bake cookies and read the news prompter in his voice.
In the bi-coastal town of Grumpia, the people of this land have been pushed beneath ground by a terrifying empress. You're gonna create cookies.
Ooh, to impress the Empress?
To impress the Empress and possibly poison them.
And there's some crazy shit going on in this story. Like demon grandmothers, magic, multiverses, cloning, and space! There's plenty of customization in the game, both in terms of cosmetic customization, where you can choose what you look like, as well as strategic customization, where you can choose augments and buffs to fit your playstyle. You create a religion in the game and choose the gods that you pray to.
If you're my God, then show me the way.
Then even the achievements are doing something cool. Regular achievements reward you for beating a chapter. These ones facilitate tangential learning. In most cases, that means they just bring up a meme so you can go,
Hey, remember Ghostbusters? Oh, I remember.
But other times, tangential learning brings up interesting topics that you can choose to explore on your own, like the Mandelbrot sugar achievement for the Fractal engine. If you're interested in looking it up, you could learn about Benoit Mandelbrot and the Mandelbrot set. It's such a famous thing, there's even a song about it.
Mandelbrot set, you're a Rorschach test on fire. You're a Digging pterodactyl. You're a heart-shaped box of springs and wire. You're one badass fucking fractal.
Speaking of soundtrack, that's often overlooked in games, but check this out. The soundtrack on this game absolutely slaps, and it has way more songs than any other game I've seen in a long time. But the reason Cookie Clicker is the best game ever is that it makes you a better person just by playing it. Of course, there's the tangential learning stuff I mentioned earlier, but it teaches patience, and it builds your skills. My hand-eye coordination has gotten so much better from playing Cookie Clicker to the point that I use it as a warm-up to Counter-Strike. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go sink some more hours into Cookie Clicker. We're skipping the bad and the ugly sections today because there's literally nothing that can be improved about this game. So instead of speculating, I'm gonna get back to harvesting some late game resource called Sugar Lumps. And it's okay if you're jealous of my high score. It's a problem I deal with daily.
They drive the ladies crazy.